Hello, guys, and welcome to another segment of Call It Like I See It. Yes, this is a segment where me and my seers come together and we talk about different hot topics that's out in the news and the blogs about the industry, reality TV, and whatever the hell we want to talk about. But I want to welcome you all to Call It Like I See It. Yes, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to become a seer. And being a seer is seeing the bullshit. Okay? That's just how we gonna say it. My seers see things. They can see through the glitz and glam. They can see through things and they can see straight through the TV screen, straight through that phone, straight through that blog, and see past the bullshit. So I welcome y'all. Today we're gonna be talking about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Yes, we talked about a little bit about Atlanta the last time. Talked about the antics and everything that's going on over there, the reunion. But today we are going to go to a different side of the world, a different state, all the way to California, Beverly Hills to be exact. To them girls over there, don't think because they're a little bit more proper that they don't get down with the get down. Because they do. But have y'all seen the new season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Oh my God, they ended last year with a bang. We lost a strong, the queen herself, Lisa Vanderpump. And I'm not going to even lie. I said I wasn't going to watch it. I said they got rid of my girl. They gained up on my girl Lisa like that. They did my girl like that. You think I'm going to pick up my phone, turn over to Bravo and put them on when they come on? I said, yo, they got me tripping. I was disgusted at how they did Lisa Vanderpump. We going to keep it real. Over here, we call it like we see it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And what I saw was so disgusting and low down, Cal. But anyway, have y'all seen the new season? And when I found out, my God, when I found out that they was bringing Garcelle, I don't know, y'all, everybody in America should know who Garcelle is. If y'all don't know, she's a beautiful actress. People mostly know her from the Jamie Foxx show. That's where I fell in love with her. I used to love me some Fancy. I'm telling you, I thought she was so beautiful, but in a very unique way. I felt like she had unique features, and I just used to love that show. Oh my God, my favorite scene was when her and Jamie Foxx got married. But anyway, they decide to bring her on over to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And when I tell you, I was so excited because I didn't even think that she would even be on that show. But oh my God. When I first seen her, I was like, yes, a black woman. Oh my God. I don't know if them girls going to be ready for that. But I'm telling you, I was so excited. But then I began to ask myself, I said, self, how is she going to bring it? You know what I mean? I'm like, it's not like she's going to Real Housewives of Atlanta, where, all the girls are sisters, all that thing. Not sisters per se, but sisters as in beautiful, strong black women. So I'm like, but I know that she has a slightly different type of class. And this is no shade or no tea. That just didn't fit into Atlanta. So I'm like, you know what? She gonna be there with all those beautiful, women in Beverly Hills, and she's gonna be the only black woman. I'm like, she's gonna bring it because she has that kind of upper class about herself. A very confident, regal. I feel like she argues different. She throws shades different. She's not really, like catty. Her shade is classy. But you know, I was like, how's she gonna fit? I wonder how she gonna do. I was like, they had to bring in someone like Garcelle to fulfill the shoes of Lisa Vanderpump. They knew they just couldn't bring in anybody. Them girls were successful on what they tried to do to Lisa, but bravo. And they said they had something for them, okay? Said they had something for them. And they brought in Garcelle. So, the new season, when I watched the first episode, when she came through them hotel doors and she had on that black and white suit ensemble and that hat, boss lady hat, I was like, yes, she fit right in. Like she came in there like a boss. The way she went and viewed that room or that apartment in New York City, that hotel, she came in like a boss, and she came right in. You know how when some women join the show, they have to be ushered in. They need a OG to kind of hold their hand and bring them in. They can't really stand their own ground. No, Garcelle came in, and it was like she's been on every season. It was like she just fit right into Lisa Vanderpump shoes, and I'm telling you, that was a great choice. And what I love about her, she is strong. She ain't leeching to nobody. She's standing on her own. She ain't letting these girls scare her. She is doing her thing. And what I love is she is a mother seer. I was going to say something else, but she is a seer. And let me tell you why Garcelle is a seer. She saw past the bull. Did y'all see that interview of Garcelle? Saying that she would not be in quarantine with Cal. Cal has an ego about her. Calling out Cal and calling out Lisa Rinna. Saying that Lisa Rinna is different on the camera than she is off camera. And that wasn't in a good way. Let me tell you. And that's what I love about her, because those are the two main snakes that plotted right along with Erica against Lisa. You see, Lisa was the queen, I tell you. Ha! And not because of what she had, not because of what she possessed, but because of how she carried herself, and them girls, them women couldn't take. See, you got to be careful, because you could think somebody is your friend, and then in reality, they jealous of not even what you have, but from you being who you are. And them girls couldn't take the fact that Lisa Vanderpump has the respect. She's a boss. She carries herself well. And when she walks into the room, she takes over. She had the respect of the producers, of the executive of Bravo. And them women couldn't take that. And that's why they did what they did. They plotted against her. Set her up, beated her down when she was at her lowest, losing family members. And the way that them girls did Lisa Vanderpump showed that they have no good bone in their bodies, no good blood running through their hearts. They are low down, and I'm glad that Garcelle did not walk into the lion's den and start eating with the lions. Falling in line like some of the girls. Erica, Teddy. You notice that, and you know they're gonna try to set Garcelle up. Cause let me tell you something. Anybody that come in strong and call them out, they try to set up. Lisa Vanderpump. Where's Camille? Camille came in last season and she was like a tornado, came through and swept it all up. She swept it all up. She called them out. She stood her ground and they couldn't take it. And that's why they probably refused to film with her this season. They don't like strong women. So I'm kind of worried about my girl Garcelle. But I do know that I have all the trust in knowing that she would stand her ground and that she would not be torn down, because she's already letting y'all know that she ain't playing no games and she ain't being fake and phony, and she gonna call you just how she see you. And I don't know if them girls could take a black Lisa Vanderpump. Oh no, that's a two-headed sword right there. That's a two-headed sword. Someone that's coming in on their first season and dominating like that. Oh, you know they got a problem with that. You know they do. But back to it. The show seemed like it's going to be a good show. They teaming up and tagging and attacking my girl Denise, how they did Lisa Vanderpump last season. I guess that the girls didn't have a storyline, good enough storylines on their own, so they had, and they had alliance with each other, so they had to pick. Denise was the easiest target. Denise was the easiest target. They couldn't go for Erica because Erica agreed to go against Lisa Vanderpump to be on Cal and Lisa Rinna's good side. They can't go against Lisa Rinna because Lisa Rinna and Cal and Erica in cahoots with each other. They ain't gonna go. They tried to go for Dorit, the fashionista of the group, when it came to her finances, but she kind of fell in line with getting rid of Lisa too. So the easiest target was Denise. Point blank period. And word on the street is that Denise said she was set up, that she been set up by the girls, that she was caught off guard and they set her up. They plotted with each other before the season came on, and we know that these women on this Housewives have a tendency to do it, i.e. Giovanna and Nene, and they plotted that Denise was going to be the target. And I feel like that's wrong, because when you shooting a reality show, everything should be authentic. Everything should be authentic and real. You shouldn't be pre-plotting or storyline or pre-plotting to attack somebody so you can keep a job and have ratings. Like y'all did with Lisa last season. It was killing y'all that Lisa had her own show outside of y'all show. Lisa got a restaurant. Lisa has a dog foundation. All these successful businesses outside of y'all, but yet this is y'all own. This is y'all main sources. What y'all doing outside of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? I wait. What Cal doing? Teaming up with someone who's already a designer, and as far as the episode, she didn't even know the pieces. So that told me that she only put her name on the line. She ain't create, draw up, came with the visions. Because how you did all that and didn't even know that some of the pieces that y'all had. You just put your name on the company. What is Erica doing outside of this Housewives? Her career that's doing okay. What is Lisa Rinna doing? Is she still on the stories? So of course Erica gonna fall in line with Lisa Rinna's and Cal's plot against whoever the target is. Last season, Lisa Vanderpump, because they was all jealous. this season, they felt. I really feel that they felt like she had too much more than them, and she didn't. She shouldn't have been on the show. I can guarantee you that was one of the thoughts that they had towards her. You can see the jealousy they had towards her. Sad. And now they trying to be low down, dirty, and evil and vicious and go against Denise. They know not to go for Garcelle because she already done gave them a taste of what's to come. She already done gave them a taste of what's to come. So they ain't gonna go after Garcelle until they have to. Because Cal ain't gonna go down without a fight. You know, she went against her best friend, her alliance, Lisa Vanderpump, off of jealousy. So she ain't gonna let Garcelle come in, or she gonna try not to let her come in and take that crown that they all so worried about. First of all, the crown ain't that heavy because that ain't the same crown. Lisa Rinna, you ain't even qualified to wear the crown that Lisa Vanderpump had on. So you had to get a fabrication crown. So that's why it wasn't heavy enough, because that ain't the crown. But who had the possibility to wear the crown and would keep her balance and her poise and be a great leader is Garcelle. I live for a housewife or Married to Medicine, whatever show it is, when the woman can come on and she can be strong on her own. She don't need to have a little a guidance counselor. She don't need an interpreter. She don't need, a representative. She can come in and be strong and go against whoever, stand up to whoever. And that's what Garcelle is giving me. But I'm not going to keep it long. I just wanted to touch base about this new season. I feel like it's going to be a lot of stabbing in the back, a lot of plotting and a lot of scheming, a lot of phone calls off camera, getting the storylines together, Erica, Kyle, and Lisa Rinna. A lot of that, a lot of tag team, a lot of ganging up on. And that's why I respect Garcelle for saying I'm Team Denise. Period. Point blank, period. Original. So, she said, I'm Team Denise. She been my friend longest. We go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. And I peep who y'all are, but when I first came through the door. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be down low and dirty like y'all. I'm Team Denise. And I applaud that. Listen, if you want to see Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, tune in on Bravo. Check them out. You know what I mean? Like, check them out. And it's a good show. These women are low down, but it's a good show. And now that they got Garcelle on there, it's even better. I'm telling you. They could have left Teddy at home, because Teddy is another one. I'm going to speak on her a little bit in the future. But Teddy is a fraud. Fraudulent. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to be too heavy on her because she is with child. And I wish her many blessings. But I don't live. I'm not for it. But anywho, thank you guys so much for listening to Call It Like I See It, where we call it exactly like I see it. There are so many blogs out here that are so biased. They want to take up for their favorite person on the shows for their favorite housewives, their favorite characters, their favorite artist, their favorite rapper, and they will look over the truth and look over what's in front of their eyes because they're blinded by them loving whoever it is so much. But over here we are not biased. We're going to call it like we see it, no matter who is with. We're going to speak what we see, what we read, and what we view with our own eyes and what it come across as. We're going to call it exactly like we see it and like I see it. And I want all of you out there who is going to get down with the get down to subscribe right now to my channel. I appreciate it. I uploaded my first video and within the first few hours it had 16 views. And I'm so proud of that. That might not seem like a lot for y'all, but for me, putting this out as new, and in the first couple hours it has views and engagement, comments, that lets me know that I'm on the right road. I know everybody ain't gonna like my point of view, but if you don't like my point of view, you can go to all them other biased blogs and you can like theirs. But over here we gonna call it like we see it, and we gonna tell it like it is, because we ain't scared. And that's just what it do. No favorites over here. But anywho, thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys, and I catch you on the next video.